I love a walk and a bit of an adventure, but I'm not walking streets that I have not been before. I'm actually walking towards the market here in Legian to get some yummy lunch. I'm starving, and you should never go looking for food when you're starving because you're not going to make the right decisions, right? Because that normally happens to me. So I thought I'd take you on a live with me just to distract me from making bad decisions, which I normally do. This is an expensive Moo Moo Steakhouse in Bali. I would cross the road, but there's too many cars. I couldn't be bothered. Lots of tattoo places here in Bali, obviously. Tattoos are big business here in Bali. It's Saturday here. And it's interesting. It's kind of got a different feel today. There's a lot of stuff closed. Apparently, there is a Muslim day of something happening today. So I'm not sure exactly what that is, what it means. But there does seem to be a few shops closed. And it could also be that's closed from the 18th and open on the 25th. So that could be closed for the whole of Nepi, which is the day of silence. So a lot of people go up the country back to their family. So we're going down this little side street here. And now it is organised chaos crossing the road. You just got to basically cross the road, literally. This is quite a cute little street. Oh, this is Mick Dundee's. It's the first time I've walked past and it's opened. So obviously Mick Dundee's, famous for... Oh, it's only very small, isn't it? Right. My mate Paul, there we go, Mick Dundee. My mate Paul said if we should go there one night and have a drink. It's a very small little street. It gets smaller. Oh, Jagan Bakar. Love. The best corn in Bali, hey? Yum. Well, here's a warung. You could come back here and get some food. What I'm looking for is local food. And I was looking at this house the other day and a dog comes out and barked at me. Hey, Ganesh. Yes, so I've been to this market before and I've actually been twice, and the warung there has amazing food, amazing. I'm walking back there because the third time because it's that amazing. Unfortunately, my mother is such a good cook. She's Indonesian, right? That a lot of the food I kind of, it takes on a different taste when you've tasted really good Indonesian food before. So I have a craving. I'm in Indonesia, right? So I want really good Indonesian food. So that is why I'm going back to the market. Left my friend Paul D Australia. I ran into him at Poser's Bar. He's having like a cashew nut stir fry. Kind of Thai cashew nut stir fry with steamed rice with a nice bit of kind of kerupuk, like a cracker with peanuts in it. It's actually, look at an egg. Interesting. There's someone in the chat. Sorry, I can't really see at the moment. Let me go across the road and then I might be able to see the chat. Oh, how about we go over here in the shade? That would be a better idea. Another tattoo surgery place. What does the chat say, guys? Who are we? Who are... Something. Hello. Say hi. Hello, how you going? We're in Bali, guys. We're in walking Legian. We're walking the back streets to the local market. Now, the market probably will be nearly closed, I'd say, because it is now nearly 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And... Oh, massage. Hello. How much are massages? For an hour for a body massage?
1 hour 100.
Yep.
Yeah, I go to massage 1 hour 100.
Including foot?
Apa?
Including feet?
Apa?
Including
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Including feet? For 100.
1 hour.
Okay.
We have like foot massage half an hour 50 and head massage back. Full body, yeah. Full body is until.
Okay. All right. Okay. Cool. All right. I'll come back after lunch. Goodbye. So those are ladies actually I met. I met them the other day. They were sitting here. They were making their offerings. So they were nice ladies actually. And that's actually pretty good. That's $10 for an hour massage, guys. $10. That's pretty cheap. If you go back where I kind of started my live, where it's a little bit more touristy, you're paying $150. So that's 150,000 rupiah, which is like $15. So you've got the offerings. Okay. Bike on the side of the road. So it's very interesting that I can actually do lives. The first 2 times I've walked down here, I wasn't able to do lives. There was something going on with my phone. I got a Indonesian eSIM put in my phone when I got downtown. I didn't get one at the airport. Like every time you get a eSIM or a SIM card at the airport, they charge you way more money. So I waited till I got downtown. I got one at the local shopping centre, which is called Beach Walk, I think it's called. Look, cheers, Bali, where everyone knows your name. I posted a video. Oh, sausage rolls, guys. Sausage rolls and pies. Karaoke. Probably be cheaper for a bintang here, because this doesn't look like it's so touristy over this side. Obviously, you're going to pay more money in kind of the touristy areas for like massages and food and drinks and stuff like that. Warung buka. So warung means like, I guess, like local food, I believe. And that's what I'm looking for, a warung, because warung is where you get the local food. I'm half Indonesian. You can't tell, I'm half Indonesian. I was born in Australia. My dad is Australian. So I have my dad's height and my dad's freckles. But I have my mum's, who's Indonesian. I have a bit of Asian eyes, obviously. And I guess my skin colour is probably more Asian. So I'm a mix, right? But I've been to Indonesia quite a few times, and I've been to Bali. I think this is my 5th time to Bali, but I haven't been back for like 15 years, so it's been a while. So it's quite exciting to come back and see. So I came here the other day and I posted a video. My last video was posted about this place. I did a painting here. I sat here and painted this area. I've got my paints with me again. I thought I might come back there and paint. So sorry guys, I can't really see the chat very well, so I'm saying hello to you, not being totally rude, but if I stop and look at the chat, I'm not going to get to very far, and I'm starving, guys. This is the Flash Gym. I saw the other day there was a lot of people coming out here, like Falang, which is like, I think Falang is actually Thai. Well, white people, should I say. White people, locals, expats. Look at the expats. Expats coming out of there. A lot of expats from Australia live in Bali. It's a pretty cool gate, isn't it? I feel like today's Saturday, right? I feel like a lot of things are closed today, and I don't know completely why. But I think it has something to do with the fact that Nepi Day has just finished. Nepi Day is the Hindu Day of Silence here in Bali, which is 2 days ago now. No, thank you. No, thank you. So someone just asked me if I wanted a motorbike. They're not used to people wanting to walk. I love walking. So if you look at my channel, you'll see a lot of me walking in Australia, walking around Sydney, walking around Brisbane, walking around where I live in southeast Queensland. But yeah, as I said, but I think I also that the next day after Nepi Day, which is yesterday, is something on the Muslim calendar. Something about Ramadan or something. Maybe it finished? Could it? I don't know. Oh, this is interesting. They've got all this stuff for the offerings. So every day the Hindu people do an offering to the temples. So you buy the offerings. That's why I said these ladies that I was talking to at the massage, they obviously make in the morning, they make the offerings and then they go work at the massage place. Oh, let's see, this is some of the offerings. I really don't know how it all works completely, but look, they've got eggs in there. Interesting. I've not seen that before, the eggs in there. Yeah, interesting. So at the beach yesterday, I actually saw these little chick monkey things or squirrel-like things eating all the biscuits out of the offerings at the beach. Look at this door. Look at this door. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? So beautiful. So Bali is hot as hell, guys. It's very hot. Be careful where you walk. Don't drop your phone, Dora. But I don't really want to kind of walk on the road too much. But I don't want to lose my phone. What was I saying? I don't know. I'm sidetracked. Oh, it's hot as hell. Yeah, hot as hell. But everything's so lush and green. Because at night time they seem to do a lot of rain overnight. Or they'll do a big dump of rain. We're on the equator here in Bali, so in Indonesia, so it's quite hot. Quite hot. So Circle K is like your 7-Elevens in Australia, where you can get, all your soft drinks and beers. I like how you can buy your bintang beer at, your 7-Elevens. In Australia, you can't do that. Laundry is a warung, Indonesian food. Okay, we could come back in here and get some Indonesian food. This is what I like, how you pick everything from here. Yum, that looks good. I could eat something from here. So that's what I'm looking for, a warung like that. But we're going to go to the market because I've been there twice and I had the most amazing food I've had in Bali. It cost me like $3. Oh, that looks like some kind of exercise studio. Oh, I think that's like Pilates or something, with the machines. Okay, another tattoo place. I'm personally not into tattoos. Everyone to their own. But you see every second person walking around with half a leg of tattoos. I don't get it. Bintang truck. Bintang. Bintang. The water's really pretty. Birds in cages. Awesome. Not awesome. Don't like birds in cages. This is the Fairfield by Marriott. Oh, the Fairfield by Marriott. Fancy, fancy, fancy. So we're literally around the corner, guys. Wish me luck that it's still open, okay? Because it is 2 o'clock. They open about 9 o'clock in the morning, the warung that I want to eat at. Free coffee for tomorrow. Gotta say, I do like all the signs they have in Bali. They have got some interesting signs, just funny things. Okay, we're nearly there, guys. Just around the corner. I am so hungry. Then I tell you about my adventure I had this morning. Okay, here we go. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Yes, guys, it's open. I'm so excited. It's open. It's open. Okay, guys. You're in for a treat. Sorry. So this is where we're going, but I'll just show you. This is the market, the local market in Legian. In the back here, it might have closed up already, but you get the fresh fruit and vegetables. But in here is where you have, oh my God, there's more stuff open up. I'm so excited. This is where I go. Guys, this is so exciting. These guys make really nice food. Abakaba. Yeah. This is tofu, eggs. Yeah. I haven't got a lot left actually. Damn it. But anyway, that's all right. I'm going to get a bit of something. Abis! Oi! Anyway, that's all right. So they've really run out of stuff, but that's all right. We're going to get some stuff. Bisa sedikit?
Ya, sedikit.
Sedikit, ya? Ya, bisa, ya. Yep, bisa, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to get a little bit. So this is traditionally how, well, this is how I like to eat. So I've got a few of them here. But yeah, I've eaten here twice and the food is amazing, amazing. So they do takeaway. I'm so excited, so excited. I'm so hungry. I'll tell you about my adventure in a second, why I'm hungry. So you choose what you want. So this is like tofu. Oh, they're making the sambal. Yum, I love sambal. Fresh sambal is so nice, traditionally like that. The peta, rock peta, with tomato and chili. Okay, patience, Dora, patience. Patience is a virtue, right? Okay, so he's getting ready for me. Hopefully this is for me. I don't know, we'll see. Curious, would you eat like this? Don't have the sticker thing, but would you eat like this? Yeah. Yeah, I love this. This is long beans, but they've nearly sold out. I normally come back for seconds, so she's going to give me all of it. I'm glad at least I didn't miss out. Yeah, bisa, yeah. She's going to give me the kueh, I think they call it. I love fresh vegetables. So I'd love to know in the chat if you would eat like this. It's not going to stop me eating, trust me. Yes, yeah. Tempeh is like tofu. Ayam? Telur. Sambal. And, is any tofu? Yep. Satu, and maybe dua egg telur. Yeah. Yep. Cukup. Terima kasih. Enggak, saja. Tidak. Okay, so you can get drinks if you want to. Oh, I wonder if we can have some kerupuk? Bisa? Yeah? Okay, guys, this is exactly how I like to eat. I'm so excited. So excited. So, Traditionally, you use your hands, right? But I'm not going to use my hands just because I'm a pig and you don't know where my hands have been. I'm just saying. So I have my bottle of water. I'm like a kid in a candy store. I love this way. I'll just keep on saying it. I love this way of eating. Okay, that feels better. So Mum, if you're watching this on a replay, so excited. It just seems to be I always wipe the... I'm not sure what you would call them in English. It's like kurupuk. I don't know what they call it in English, but we're going to try it anyway. Oh, yum. Like crackers. Actually, they're pork crackers. They're pork crackers. Like pork rinds. Anyway, sorry, you get to watch me eat at the moment. Oh, it's my friend from Singapore. Hello. I'm in Bali at the moment. My friend's from Singapore. And I'm at a local warung eating at the market, eating their local food. I've eaten here twice already and it's amazing food. Do you eat like this? It's very tasty. I love the flavour. Oh my gosh. The beans I've ate the rest of the beans. Is amazing. I think it's my favourite thing, the beans. And that, which is, what do they call it? This tofu. I don't know. I have to take a photo, guys. Oops. Ooh. Just give me a second, I'm going to take a photo. Okay, I'm back. I don't know what happened then, guys. I was just trying to show you. I'm in Bali, where I'm eating. I'm at the local market, but they have these local warangs here. This one here particularly is really, really tasty food. Really tasty food. I've been here. This is my third time, and I absolutely adore it. I don't know if this is going to still work, this live, but anyway, we'll see what happens. With fire eggs. Can someone tell me if this is live? Because it just turned off and I've just turned it back on again. See if it worked. I'm just stuffing my face, guys. Oh my God. Can I just tell you, this is amazing food. My mum makes these at home. They're called fire eggs. I don't know if it's a real name for them, but this was worth the walk. It wasn't a very far walk. About 10 minutes, I think. But it's so tasty. Can someone put a thumbs up in the chat so that I know that the live is working. Can I just keep on saying how amazing this is? Obviously, if you come here at 9 o'clock in the morning, it's fresher. I believe they keep on cooking it through the day, but I think this is the end of the day for them. So what is it? It's nearly 2 o'clock. So note to self, Dora, don't come later than this time. Come earlier. Can I just say, Indonesian food is so amazing. I'm so excited. It's so good. So tasty. The other warung looks like it's a lot busier. If you have a look here, there's a lot more, they've all got, it used to be a lot bigger, a lot more people working there than the little one that I've been going to. Maybe next time we can try some of their food. Share the love kind of thing. Could someone let me know if the live is working, guys? I really don't know if it is working or not. Maybe it's not. Let me send a message to my friend and see if he's can come online and tell me if it works. Just send a message to a friend to see. Just send a message to a friend to see if he can see that I'm live or not. Because maybe I'm not and I don't know it. It's just a bit of a glitch in the system with YouTube. When it cuts off with YouTube, you don't actually know if it's cut off. You could be talking away to yourself like this for hours. Not recording either. Can someone tell me that if I'm live? I don't know if I'm live or not. Kathleen, I am live. Okay, thank you. Hey Kathleen, look at this. Kathleen, this is my favourite way of eating. Love this food. This is like, I'll show you where I'm eating. I'm at a market. They call them a warung. They've got all the food already made in here. There's another one there. And basically they give you a bit of rice and then you choose what you want. So I got some eggs, sambal eggs. I got some vegetables. I got a packet of pork crackers, I think, pork rinds. I got some sambal and I got some tofu. This is my favourite way of eating. Love, love, love this way. My lips are burning. If you see my lips, this is natural Botox for your lips. Lips pumping because it's quite spicy. I've been here twice and bought the same off these people. This is my third time. So, actually, question for you, Kathleen. You know, your husband is Mexican and you've been to Mexico, you've lived in Mexico. Do you like spicy food, like habaneros? Do you? I'm glad I got the egg. Habaneros, yes, I do like. Okay, so you like spicy? Yum. I love spicy too. So do you eat a lot of habaneros in Canada now? Can you get them? Because I remember when I had a Mexican boyfriend, we came back to Australia, he was desperate to find habaneros. They're like obsessed with habaneros. I can see it because I do like habaneros too. The flavour is really nice. So mum, this food's amazing. Because my mum, Kathleen, will watch this on a replay later on. And she'll want to know all the food I'm eating. More salsas and jalapenos. Okay. I do like habaneros. I like chocolate habaneros. I don't know, I think the colour's amazing. In Indonesia, they don't use habaneros. They use like bird's eye chilies. I'm sweating because this is hot, but I love it. So, can I tell you that I've never eaten chocolate habaneros? Okay, I think they taste the same, to be honest. I think it's just mind over matter because, like, you know, you can get yellow ones, green ones, like purple ones, red ones. Red ones seem to be the most popular. But I don't know, I think it's mind over matter, but I just like the colour of the chocolate one. I think it's really pretty. I used to grow them in my yard. Did you know you can get white habaneros too? I didn't know that. I bought a white habanero plant, and they're very little though. They're too little. So, Kathleen, it must be very late at night for you or early morning. Why are you up? I don't normally get many people to my lives in the afternoon because most of my friends are asleep. So I was going to go back and have lunch with Paul. He was eating at a pub, but I really wanted to have this local food. I'm glad I persevered. It's been a bit of a stressful morning. Nothing bad, to be honest, nothing bad. Just circumstantial, really. Let me explain what happened. So, and it's no big deal really, but like, you know, I'm in another country and different safety protocols, right? You'll completely understand this, Kathleen, because in Canada, you know, it's a very safe country, like it's a first world country, whereas in Mexico, you know, things get like, you know, oh, you know, she'll be right, mate, kind of thing. Australia's like, you know, very, very tight with their regulations of safety, right? Which makes sense, right? That's how it keeps us safe, right? Especially if you go diving, like water activities. It's very, very safe. Anyway, we went on it's called Aqua Walk. Aqua Walk. It was called an Aqua Walk. Basically, like diving, but not diving. You don't need a ticket. You basically put this big helmet on, like a helmet that you use for like going to space. They put in the back, they put oxygen, and then then basically you go down the stairs. You go about 5 meters down onto the seabed, and you walk around some coral. Paul's done it before and had a really good experience. I don't think we had a bad experience, right? But what happened was, when we first got there, it's a completely different place than Paul went to. We thought we were going to this place that he'd been to before. I'm waiting for my son, his friend's place. I'm waiting for my son to be at his friend's place or home. Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh well, I'm keeping you occupied, but go when you need to, hey. Don't hang around for me. I'll talk around. I do this for the replay too, because my mum watches this later on. So Paul's kind of getting a bit of a vibe that this is not exactly, it's not the same place, and it wasn't as well set out as he's remembering. And we go out on the boat, and there was a couple of other people on the boat with us. They gave them life jackets. They didn't give us life jackets. We're like, should we get a life jacket? Oh, no, you don't need one. I'm like, okay. So we're like, okay, well, we both can swim, right? And we're not going too far out, and it's not rough or anything. So I'm thinking, okay, fair enough. But in Australia, if you go on a boat, you need a life jacket. Anyway, so I'm like, okay, righto. So anyway, we go out a bit further, and the boat's sat next to another boat, the parasailing boat, for this family to get up on the boat. And there's this girl, she's a little bit bigger build, and the boat's pushed up against the other boat, and she's trying to get up onto the boat, and she slips in between our boat and the big boat. And you don't want to get stuck between a boat, like you can get crushed, right? And she's dropped into the water, and a lot of Indonesians don't swim too. So I'm like, shit, at least she's got a life jacket on, right? So I'm kind of like, fuck, that's not good. And she's very big, and they couldn't get her back into the boat. She didn't look stressed. I was stressed, thinking, shit, she's going to get crushed between the boats. The dad jumps into the boat and jumps into the water to help her. Couldn't get her up. Another one of the workers jumped into the water, tried to get her up. They couldn't get her up. So thankfully, I'm kind of like holding the boat away from the other boat. So they decide to push the boat away, thank God. She's kind of like getting dragged across the water, and they call a jet ski in to help her. So they get her onto a jet ski, they get her back onto our boat, and then we go back onto next to the parasailing boat, and they get her onto the boat. So that's our experience. We're like, okay, righto. Anyway, we go out to the platform where they have, they're set up for the aqua dive or aqua walk, and there's just two aqua heads. They're just like perspex heads, and there were some divers diving, and it didn't have a nice safe feel, right? And Paul started getting a little bit jittery, and I'm kind of like anxious. I'm an anxious diver, and I know we're not diving, but I'm starting to get a little bit anxious, because like safety's first, right? Like you gotta look after your own safety first. Like if you don't feel safe, then don't do anything, right? So Paul's not feeling safe. I'm kind of like, I don't know about this. I said to Paul, hey, let's just kind of take it out as far as we can, as in like, let's see what they say about safety and stuff like that. And if it doesn't feel right, we're not going to do it, right? It is what it is. It's not worth the money. It did cost us 120 Australian dollars too, so it wasn't cheap. But I'm already starting to feel like we got ripped off. Anyway, It's kind of not really a safety brief. We kind of asked him a little bit more about the safety stuff. He just said, oh, he was kind of very short with us too. Like, he was a little bit short. I was like, okay. So there's a guy coming down with us when he's got a whole dive thing on. So they take us down, but they don't give us much explanation, right? I got more information out of Paul, because Paul's done it before, but at a different place that's more safer, right? So anyway, long story short, did it. I filmed it on the GoPro, and I'm going to be honest, we were down there for like 10 minutes. Paul, when he did it, went down for about 45 minutes, 30, 40, 45 minutes, and had a really good experience. That's why I did it again. This one, we went down there for 10 minutes. We were walking on coral. That's not cool. That is not cool. Coral was dead. There was a bit of coral. It's more about fish. We didn't really see this. Coral was nearly dead. There's more fish. We saw a little Nemo. That was cool. But yeah, the GoPro, Paul didn't even pull out his camera. You could see he was very disappointed. He was very disappointed, actually. But I'm really glad that I got some good footage. I got a good footage of Paul feeding the fish. So that was cool. And oh, look, I'm happy with the footage. But it's interesting. I filmed the whole thing, thankfully, because when I got home to the hotel, I looked at the footage and I sent it to Paul and I said, hey, I know you're disappointed. I said, but the footage actually looks like it was a really good time. Like, the footage looks cool. Like, the visibility is not great, but you can see the fish, you can see Paul's face, you can see my face. I think by having the footage, it makes me feel like it was worth it. Because if I didn't have the footage, I think my memory would have been just like, not so cool. So I think what's happened is the person that we booked the tours with has gone for a cheaper option. Like, obviously they book the tours, right? There's a price, and then they've seeked an operator that's going to get a better cut for them. And maybe the cut is not so good because it's cheaper and it's not a safer place. Yeah, so I'm not that impressed, I'm going to be honest, with where Paul, it's not Paul's fault, not at all, because Paul really likes the guy that we go to. He's his driver and he owns a tour company, like the tour operator where you buy the tours. So it's not Paul's fault. And the guy's a really nice guy. Like, the guy is a really nice guy. So it actually generally might not even be him. It might just be the guy organising the tours is getting a bigger cut by, going to a cheaper operator maybe. Put it this way, he just made $240 Australian, and I reckon it cost $40 each. It wasn't, yeah. So, I don't know. But look, we're safe, we're okay. It wasn't about that, it was just more the fact that it looked a bit dodgy. But this is what happens when you go to countries that have different safety regulations than yours, right? Hey, Doran, how you going? I'm eating at a local place. I've pretty much ate it now. I'll show you the local place. They call it a warung. So in Indonesia, they call it a warung, which means basically like a hole in the wall. So if you have a look here, in there, they have all the food. There's a big thing of rice there. They give you a bit of rice and then you choose what you want out of there. So I had eggs, vegetables, tofu, and I've got pork rind crackers. There's another one there that's also selling food. They look like they're more popular. But this is my third time to this one. I really, really like this one. The flavour's really, really tasty. And I'm starving. And I was just talking about, Paul and I went on they call it a sea walk, where you put a big helmet on. It's like diving, but not diving. You don't need a dive ticket for it. They pump oxygen into you and then they put you down into the water. You're only going like 4 or 5 meters under the water, so it's not very far. So you're not going to get the bends. But you basically walk around. Anyway, there's a video coming out. It's pretty cool. What time is it? It is 2:16 p.m. on Saturday afternoon in Bali. What has been your favourite experience in Bali so far? This here. I'm a foodie, guys. I love food. This food has been amazing. Yeah, this food. If you had to ask me, if I come back to Australia, I'll say this, eating this food. The flavour is so good. I wish you could taste it. I mean, I've eaten it already, but if you rewind the video a bit, you'll see the food. I posted a couple of videos on it already. You saw the last video I made. I did a premiere. You saw it. That's where I'm eating again. This time I could do a live though. Spiritual. Okay. Good question, Joram. So I co-inclined my trip by accident with Nepi Day, which is the day of silence here in Bali for the Hindu religion. And it was a really, really good thing for me personally, mentally, spiritually, soul, mind, spirit. I do like to do meditation, and I think we all have a bit of work to do in ourselves, for our mental health, for our own, like we've all lost people. I lost my father 8 years ago, and I still believe I have some work to do around that. But I practiced the day of silence that day. It was 2 days ago. The whole of Bali shuts down. It's unheard of. It's unheard of. Like, it's the only place in the world that does this, where basically from 6 a.m. Thursday morning to 6 a.m. Friday morning, 24 hours of silence. So as a tourist, you're not allowed to leave your hotel. You're allowed to leave your room and walk around the hotel, but the hotel is actually locked up, so you can't leave. I mean, obviously if there's an emergency, you could leave, but they actually lock it so you can't leave. People are supposed to stay in their house. I am drawn to houses of worship. I could travel the world, and definitely. I will go visit a couple of temples. There's one not too far away from here, but you have to dress accordingly. I've got shorts on today, and my sarong that I would normally bring with me on my walks is wet because I used it for when I went swimming this morning, when I went that sea walk. Otherwise I would go there this afternoon and do a video there. But the temples here are beautiful, absolutely amazing. Like, every house has a temple. It's the spirituality here on this island is amazing, phenomenal. Every house has a temple out the front. Even the market I've got here, I've got a temple out the front right next to me. It's amazing. After I finish stuffing my face, I'll show you if you want to hang around. It's absolutely beautiful. So every morning they do offerings, like the Buddhist religion. They do an offering of flowers and drinks and stuff like that. They're exactly the same in Hindu. Hey, Nicholas. I'm stuffing my face as usual, Nicholas. It's nearly gone. It's nearly gone. This is the place I've been to. This is my 3rd time I've been here. I love it. So tasty. It reminds me of my mum's cooking. What does it say? Okay, awesome. Lifeline check. How much is it? I think it's going to be $3. It's how much I paid the other day, $3. My lips are all red because it was really spicy. So the sambal on this was amazing. So sambal is like salsa in Mexico. or like ketchup, you'd call in like Western countries, but with more chili and tomato without the sugar. So tasty. I'll show you guys, okay? Let me get my wallet out to pay for it. We'll also go check out the other one. I'm not hungry for another one. This is kind of like local cook eating in Indonesia, not just Bali. But in Indonesia, you'll find a lot of these places, these are local eating places. They call them warongs. It's very typical. I'll show you the front up here. See up there, it's got warong bu bata. So I'll show you. I'm just gonna go pay. Whoops. Oh, she's made more vegetables, man. She's just made some more. If I'd known that, I would have had some more. Her beans are amazing. They're long beans. Oh my God. It's so tasty. So she's cooked a whole lot of more stuff. Damn it. And she's making sambal now, guys. That's chili with tomato. Yeah. Yeah, this is my favorite. Long beans. So tasty. So this is what you do. You just choose. They give you rice and then you choose what you want. Berapa? 2.5. Okay. So I think it's about nearly $2.50, I think. 2.5. Satu dua. Lima is 50, so $2.50, guys. So that's 20,000, which is $2. And then I need to find 5. Oops. Okay, 30. That's 30. And I'll get 5,000 back. So everything's in rupiah here. Terima kasih. So that's 50 cents, guys. 5,000 rupiah is 50 cents Australian. So the highest note you can get here is $10, which is, yeah. So like if you take if you take $200 out of the bank, you end up with lots of notes. So I have to kind of organise it, otherwise I don't know what I've got. So I've got, that's like 2 cents, 2,000 rupiah. And you can buy things for 2 cents. Crazy, hey? So 5,000 rupiah, that will pay for a toilet. So if you go to the toilet at the beach, you got to pay for it. No, that'll be 50 cents. So I always kind of keep one of them nearby. So if I need to go to the toilet. And my friends from Singapore are there. Singapore is nearby. Please visit Dora. I know. I went to Singapore last year. I might turn up to Singapore. I just don't know. I haven't booked my flight home yet. So who knows where I end up. I really want to go to Lombok. Lombok is where you have the Komodo dragon. I really want to see a Komodo dragon. I've never seen one in the wild. That sounds scary, right? But I really want to see a Komodo dragon. So I'm not sure if I'm going to get to Singapore. I will be back, don't you worry. I love Singapore. Singapore's amazing. So that is $1. 10,000 rupiah is $1. Literally $1. So I try to put like all my little money on this side. And this is the big money. That's your highest note in Indonesia. It's the highest note. That's $10. So, for example, you're going to pay for something, you're going to end up with like millions and millions of dollars. Millions and millions of rupiah. So it's quite interesting, the money. So yeah. So you want to see the temple, guys? You want to see the temple? It's like this is not the temple. This is just the temple in front of the market. So the locals, like pretty much every house has a temple. If you're a Hindu, you will have a temple at the front of your house. Okay, before we go, hold on. Before we go, we're going to check out the other competition just to see what they look like. show you. Let's do it. I love their beans. Okay, let's just look at... So this place is a lot busier. They've got a lot more people working there. There's a cat, literally. How you know, they've got a cat on literally where their food is. It's hilarious, eh? Oh, they make food fresh here. So this is different. They're making food fresh here, like, I guess, soup noodles and stuff like that. They've got the big woks and stuff like that. Or you can order, like, nasi goreng, which is fried rice, fried noodles. They got seafood there too. Oh, eggplant. I love eggplant. But yeah, not very hygienic with a cat sitting on top of the bed. But yeah, that's why I like that one, because it's already there. See how she's putting the rice? This is takeaway. They put the rice in the paper, like that. So you get lots of rice, and then you choose what you want. And then she wraps it up and puts a rubber band on top, and then you take it home. That's your takeaway. So this is the temple that they've got in front of the market. So this is not like a amazing temple. This is just a temple they have in front of the market as a respect, because most people here in Bali are Hindus. So this is the local market. I think it's closed already. Oh, actually, we'll have a quick look if you want to. I'll take you to the market. I'll take you to the temple first, and then we can go look at the market. It'll be pretty much closed. Out of respect, I shouldn't walk in there just because I've got shorts on, guys. As a respect, you should wear like a sarong. So that's why I won't go in, out of respect. As I said, I normally carry a sarong with me for this reason, but it's wet from going out on an adventure this morning. So these are the offerings. In here, when we go to the market, you'll be able to see the offerings. So every morning they put offerings out here. So people just buy offerings and they'll put it out here and they'll do a prayer. I don't completely understand it, and I would like to learn a little bit more about it. But see how they've got biscuits and stuff in here too? They've got a little bit of biscuits and lollies and sweets, special butter. So in Buddhist religion, they do something similar, but they do fruit. And I know they've given, like at the restaurant I used to work at, a Thai restaurant, they used to put fruit and actually bits of alcohol. So very similar kind of Buddhist and Hindus maybe have similar kind of customs. But I love, look at that, how beautiful that is. Can you guys see that? Like, it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I'm not going to go in there, guys, out of respect. But like, it's just so beautiful. The decoration, like, that's all hand painted and like made. It's amazing. I love how they dress the guys up too. Oh, look, there's turtles. Ah, turtle. Hey, turtle. Turtle. See the turtle, guys? Looks like he's got things growing on him. Poor turtle. Did you guys see the turtle? Oh, look, there's a squirrel, guy. Look, squirrel. Oh, you missed it, guys. There's a squirrel. Did you guys see it? I didn't believe it. Paul said to me there were squirrels here. I said, what are you talking about? Are you just joking? He said, no, there's little squirrels. See, it's just jumped up there, guys. Oh, crap. He missed him. And I was at the beach yesterday and I've seen them. I've seen them on rubbish, eating rubbish. But yesterday afternoon, I saw them. Oh, they may be down there somewhere. I saw them eating the snacks out of the offerings at the beach. So let's go. I'll show you inside the market. As I said, there's not going to be much in the market because I jump for joy. I'm full. Doran, I'm full right now. I'll end up vomiting for joy at the moment. Okay, so if we go in here, it's pretty much closed. But there might be something happening in here. As in, like, so in the mornings, you'll have this is actually pretty clean, guys. Like, if you look at some guys, a year ago, I made a video in a market in my mum's hometown and the ground is mud. So it's pretty different. This is actually pretty clean how it's set up. So all the fresh fruit and vegetables over here. At the back is the fish and stuff. But see here, Hello, doggy. They're actually making the offerings. Like I said, every day people do offerings. So I don't know if I'll see them make them fresh here. Yeah, here you go. It's a bit dark, guys, but I'll show you. These look beautiful. Just the flowers they use are just so intricate. Apa kabar? Say a Bali video? Yeah. Bali? I just asked if I could film. So she's making some offerings, the special ones maybe. I love the colours. Look at that, beautiful. They put all different colours in them. Terima kasih. This is what I was talking about. This is what they're probably getting them ready for tomorrow. So this here. So I'm going to ask how much they cost. Apa kabar? Berapa ini?
Flower.
Berapa?
Canang.
Yeah, berapa? How much? Berapa?
Berapa?
Yeah.
2,000 satu.
Okay, 2,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
2,000.
So 2,000. So that is we should buy one, right? We'll do an offering. We'll do it on, okay? We'll buy one. And we'll do an offering, guys. We won't go into the temple, but we can do an offering, right? Okay. Yeah. Terima kasih, yeah. Let's find some money. Dua ribu. Dua? Is that dua? Okay, let me just get some money, guys. So we're just going to... So this is where we use these ones, I think. One pieces, yeah? Satu?
Yeah.
Tripika? Yeah. I don't think I need the plastic. I think she's going to give me all this. That's a lot, isn't it? So that's 20 cents, guys. Was it 2 cents? That's 2 cents. No, I can't. Oh, no, it's 20 cents. 20 cents, guys. 20 cents. Oh, it's okay. Just...
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
Terima kasih.
Yes.
Oh, that's all right. So, 20 cents for that. I didn't get the plastic. Oh, Jazz is there. Hey, Jazz. Jazz, we're going to do an offering to the temple, but we're not going to go in the temple because I haven't got a skirt. But now that we just bought this, now that we just bought the offering, we might see if a lady, we'll let her film us, let her film her what she does. We'll just go ask. So that's what we bought. Music. Goddamn music. Okay, we'll just have a little look. I'm gonna drag. Can I film? Is that okay? Yeah? So are you getting this ready for tomorrow?
Yeah.
Nanti? Yeah? Yeah. So she's getting it ready for tomorrow. So it's just so pretty. Look at it with all the flowers. It's just so pretty. I love this kind of stuff. This is what I travel for, is to see all this kind of... And I know, Jazz, this is what you like too. And I know, Doran, this is what you love too. The cultural side of things, like understanding how it all works. I mean... They must sell so many of them. So all the ladies here, normally, are all selling these. See, they're getting them all ready. All do exactly the same, it looks like. Oh, these flowers are beautiful. Cantik kali. I was just saying to the lady, they're very, very pretty flowers. I noticed these the other day. I think I posted a video about this market and I said these flowers are really pretty. So cantik kali means very pretty in Bahasa. Like I said, I know basic Bahasa, but not great. My pronunciation's probably not great either. But those are really pretty flowers. Now she's going to put the purple ones in there. Bisa English? No. No, she doesn't speak English. I was going to ask her a little bit more about, because some of them had eggs in them. Like, I haven't seen that before, but some of the ones when I was walking here, they had eggs in the offering. Pakai gini? Enggak. Pakai ini. Pakai. So she's going to put the biscuits in there in a second. Atas. She's going to put the biscuits on top.
Ini boleh.
Ini boleh?
Taruh atas.
Okay. So she says that you can put the egg on top. You cut it open and you put it on top as an offering too. I just love all the colours. Like now they're putting marigold on them. Marigold. So Kathleen will be very familiar with marigolds, because marigolds are very, very popular in the Day of the Dead in Mexico, because Kathleen's husband is Mexican. So I'm probably going to get a hit with the copyright for this, but anyway, whatever. I don't care. It is what it is. But this is cool. This is what I love travelling for, is to see this kind of stuff. Now, I don't know what this is. Apa ini? Like pandan. Pandan. It's like gula.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So pandan they use in sweets a lot. I'm just going to have a smell. So pandan they use it for desserts a lot. So it's very sweet. You can buy desserts. She's very fast at it, isn't she? Though I'm probably slowing her down. Oops.
Tinggal di Bali.
Yeah.
Lama.
Lama. Satu hari? No, 1 week. Yep. Australia, yeah. She's asking how long I've been in Bali. I think hari means 1 week, I think. I've been here for 1 week. And she's asking if I was Australian. Good guess, hey? So then she's putting them, pre-packing them. Ready for tomorrow, I guess. I wonder if they put them in a cold room. I wouldn't expect they have it. Oh, yeah, look, this is how she does them. They're ready for tomorrow like that. Yeah, it's fascinating, really is. She didn't put the biscuits in there. Maybe she puts the biscuits in there tomorrow in the morning, because otherwise they're going to go soggy, right? That's probably what they do. Nanti? Biscuit?
Yes.
Yeah, nanti. Okay, so later tomorrow. One, yeah. Nanti, yeah? Yeah. So they do it in tomorrow. So she'll set these up tomorrow. So I was walking past one of these ladies on the street, and they were going to charge me 5,000, so 50 cents. And well, I'd pay for it, really, I don't care. But obviously the market's a bit cheaper. Or maybe this is just the local price. Yeah, it's very cool. Then I guess she's going to start again. It's very interesting how they do them. I really like them. Terima kasih banyak. Yeah, okay, well, let's go do this offering, guys. Let's not shove a camera in her face. It's a bit rude. But I did ask, right, guys? Always ask, right? So obviously I don't really know the actual custom, guys, how to do this, but I just think it's really, really pretty. But like, look at all these little things they make, and these are all things that they do for the Hindu customs. This lady's doing one too. I actually don't know what these are, but they're interesting. I'd love to know how they make these kind of baskety things. Well, in my last video, guys, my long form video, or maybe second last video, I showed you there's little baskets they make. They're pretty cool. I think the cool thing about coming in the afternoon, like now, is like there's no one around, and they're preparing everything. So, you know, they've got more time to have a chat with you. But yeah, all these ladies here normally are making all the offerings. See the ladies making offering here too? Oh, this guy, sorry. Guy. Apa khabar? So it sounds like they use the same colours. Everything's the same. And they're all selling the biscuits. Okay. All right, well, this Aussie is going to do an offering. We're not sure what we're doing, but I guess we just put it on the altar, right? We're not going to go in there out of respect, obviously. No, thank you. Did I? So this is the temple, Jazz, if you missed it before. Out of respect, you're supposed to go in with a sarong. Obviously, I've got shorts on, guys, so I can't go in. But I believe you obviously put the offering outside. So I might put mine here. Give it a well wish. Obviously, I'd like to find out exactly the custom, and I will through my trip here. I will find out the actual custom, how you do it. But I just thought it'd be really cool to buy one. I mean, it cost me 20 cents, guys. It didn't really cost a lot much money, right? And where's that squirrel gone? Squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. Squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. Oh, there it is, there it is. Oh, no, that's a bird. Squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. Goddamn squirrel. Where is that squirrel gone? There's a turtle. Turtle, turtle. Turtle, turtle. Hey, turtle. So there was a squirrel here before. I didn't believe Paul when he said there were squirrels in Bali, but there's these little squirrels. They're funny. All right, guys. Well, that is a temple. Yeah, gula is sugar. Why would you get a copyright? Oh, because there was music playing in the background. Now, I did bring my paints with me. I could paint something. But actually, while you guys are here, I want to take you to this hotel just around the corner. It is so beautiful. Jazz, if you're still there, it's the hotel that I'm going to stay at next. It's so pretty. It's just a short walk around the corner. If you want to join me for a walk, if not, it's okay. I'm going to go anyway. Oh, shit. Hello, hat. You couldn't hear the music? Oh, that's good. That's good. It was on the radio, and in between the talking and the radio, they're the local taxis, the Bluebirds. They're apparently the ones that have meters. So if you come to Bali, make sure you get the Bluebird. There's fake ones too. On the side, it's got Bluebird. You can have a look there. It says Bluebird. Or the other way of getting around is the Gojek. I'll show you one that comes past. Gojek is, they're scooters. They're like Ubers, but they're called Gojek. I'll hold on to my hat. So this is the back of the hotel I want to stay at next. Doesn't look like anything from the back, but you wait till you see it. It's really, really cool. So more offerings. So yeah, there's a couple of ways of getting around. As I said, Bluebird taxis, they've got a meter. Gojek, which is the app. You've got to use an app like Uber. I haven't actually got it, but apparently Gojek have taxis also. But I haven't used it. I just like walking. So this is a little local market. Avocado. Mango, watermelon. So the other day when I was walking past here, he might have it. There was a pineapple guy. He was selling really nice pineapple cut up. It was really, he actually, yeah, let's get some pineapple, guys. Want some pineapple? I love fresh pineapple. Be interesting to see how much he charges me this time. I'll always charge us. See this guy? He's apa kabar?
Yeah.
Hello.
Okay.
Satu?
Gimana?
Pineapple? Satu?
Ada manis bang.
Manis, yeah?
Oh manis ya.
Or manis? Manis is sweet. Manis is sweet. Is any sweet? Manis?
Bongkal manis.
Manis? Okay, manis. Berapa?
Biasa. Satu dua. Satu dua tiga.
Satu.
Satu.
Satu. He's asking to see how many I want. I only need one. Can only eat one. But if it's that tasty, I'll probably get another one. I'm a food monster with fruit.
Satu.
Satu, yeah. Satu. Terima kasih. He's wanting me to buy more. They're cute little pineapples, right? Okay, let's go find my money again.
Dua tiga. Panasan.
Yeah, yeah. Mana, yeah. Panas, yeah.
Panasan lah.
Panas, yeah. Berapa?
Biasa kemarin.
Satu?
Ya.
Apa?
15.
50.
Okay.
That's how much you charge me for the day.
Yeah. Oh.
That's wrong, isn't it? Any? Oh,
Oh iya, yes.
yeah, sini.
Sama itu.
Oh,
Sama ini. Mas.
It's hard to organise the money, guys. Any?
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
I'll get it right sooner or later.
Yes.
$1.50, guys.
Panasan. Nggak pakai payung. Payung. Panas.
Oh, ada. Ada tissue?
Sini. Sini, Leng.
Okay.
Ada dong. Apa nggak ada?
Oh, gula, chili.
Harus dua.
That's not tricky.
Apa ya?
Yeah.
Oke.
Okay, a little bit.
Oke.
So you put that on the.
Seger.
Might eat it somewhere.
Eh?
Bisa makan ini? Here? Sini? Sini? Okay, we're gonna eat it here.
Apa bang?
Okay, we can give you this one back.
Oke. Siap. Tusuk.
See?
Tusuk.
Gosok. I don't know what he's talking about, but gosok I think means clean. Oh, he's giving me a toothpick. Oh, that's good. That's nice of him. Terima kasih.
Hei. Bukan segel.
Terima
Terus.
kasih. Terima kasih.
Yo.
Okay.
Makan dulu.
Then we're going to put this on top, which is, I believe, like chili and sugar. All right. Cool. Let me put a little bit on this side, I think, just to see if I like it. I don't want to run to the toilet for snakes.
Good.
Oh,
Good.
enak kali.
Wes, mantap.
Oh, manis. Oh, really good. The added stuff on there is amazing.
Good.
Oh, so nice. I like fruit in general, but this is amazing. Is anyone there? I can't even see if there's anyone there. Oh, there's a few people there. So this whole live is just me eating food, which is I'm okay with.
Nice coming.
So I bought some the other day from this guy. So tasty, guys. Yep, that looks good. It's amazing. So amazing. It's good to add a bit of chilli on top too. Enak kali, terima kasih ya.
Mari.
Ya.
Ini.
Honey, see? Terima kasih.
Okay, tadi.
That was yum. Yum. That's what I love about walking the streets, right? Is to, you come across all this really cool stuff that you wouldn't see if you were like in a taxi or on a scooter. And like, it is hot, I'll be honest. It's probably, the guy said to me, he goes, you should be using an umbrella. Okay, so we're there cooking satays, guys. This is on the coals. And this looks like pig. Oh yeah, that looks spicy. So this is warong satay babi, which is pig satay, pork satay. Apa kabar? Yum. Berapa? Pork, yeah. How much? How much? How much? 20,000. Okay. Terima kasih. 20,000. So $2, 20 cents, I think. $2. No, $2 for one stick. I did notice here the other day when I walked past, there's a Buddha. I think there might be a Buddha statue, a Buddhist temple down here, 300 meters. Again, I don't think I'm going to walk down there because I'm not dressed appropriate. I didn't think this out very well with my walk. This is where I want to stay next, guys. Actually, I probably shouldn't say that. But I want to stay here one day. And I'll tell you why. I was walking past. Oh. We'll get to the front of it in a second, guys. Jazz, if you're there, you're up early. So on my walk the other day, I came across this really cool building and I thought it was a temple, but it's actually a hotel. No, thank you. So that's Gojek. They drive past you and say, do you want to ride? Okay. I was walking past here and I went, oh, what's this? This is beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. How pretty is this? And this is actually a hotel. And I went, oh, it's a hotel. Then I thought, let's go check out a room. Now, we're not going to check out a room right this minute because I did check out a room and I videoed it. But behind these cars is the most beautifulest door I've ever seen. Look at this. Look at that. Is that not beautiful? Is that not beautiful? I just think that is gorgeous. So this is like a traditional Balinese style hotel. It's very, very pretty. So I checked out one of the rooms on the other side here. So there's a balcony there. You can sit on the balcony and paint on the other side of the door. I just want to sit in the balcony and paint. Like I feel so inspired here. Look at this. You're under a frangipani. No, is it frangipani? I don't know. What's it called? I can't remember the name of this. Little white flowers. Well, kind of white flowers. Oh, they got pink ones now here. Same in the islands. I can never remember the name of them. What are they called? Need Paul. Where's Paul? Are they frangipani? Yeah, they're frangipani. They're called frangipanis. But look at that. Is that not beautiful? Is that not beautiful? Okay. Oh, yeah. See ya. You're falling asleep. Yeah, you got to go to sleep, mate. Whoever's there, is that not beautiful? Is that not beautiful? I just think that's gorgeous. It's so beautiful. Puri Dawa Bata Bali. Yeah, just beautiful. I feel very, very inspired. Anyway, let's continue our walking. Miak, actually. Semiak is so that's another kind of warung. You choose the food you want to eat out of the windows. Like fast food, right? Just different.
Hello, massage.
It's a big hotel. It's a Mexican place. El Loguito. Or maybe it's not Mexican, it's probably Cuban. Smoking cigars in paradise. Beach shuttle. They've got a beach shuttle that takes you down the beach. Huh? We're probably about a kilometre away from the beach. Not as close as the other place where I'm staying, near the beach. So say Balinese healer. Coffee shop. They like their coffee here in Indonesia. Coffee is kopi. C-O-P-I. Copy. Copy. Copy? Offering. See all the offerings in front of the house? Offerings. A lot of things are closed today. Offerings. Tattoo place. So you can get like your hair coloured and cut and nails done here. Wouldn't mind a haircut actually. Oh, that's a man's place. Probably not go there. wellness club with the residents. That looks pretty flash. Bali has some pretty interesting kind of buildings. Full English breakfast. Another tattoo place. My phone is getting actually a bit hot. Oh, look, Sumatran food. Oh, interesting. That's where my mum's from, Sumatra. Oh, interesting. My phone is getting really hot, so I might actually turn this live off. And it's also, I'm getting down in battery too, so I don't want to plug it in while the hot phone is hot. Another tattoo place. Man, tattoo places are so popular, aren't they? Oh, this is an alcoholic place. The Bottle Room. Buy some gin. All right, I'm going to finish this live, guys. Oh. Whoever's there, thanks for watching. Maybe subscribe and you might see some more later on. I'm definitely going to be doing a sunset walk. So sunset will be in a couple of hours. I'll be meeting up with Paul D Australia at Beach Bar, at Michael's Beach Bar. So if you want to check that out, subscribe. Bye. Until then, maybe check out one of my videos. I posted a video, it's only a 5-minute video, on a painting I did just around the corner from the market. Well, the previous one was about the market. You see all the fresh fruit and vegetables and all the fish and weird animals